Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Route X Lap Attack. This episode we're going to be testing out the 1999 Subaru Impreza, which I've painted in New York Central's lightning stripes. I did this for a good friend of mine who works with me, and both our grandparents used to actually work on the New York Central, but for some reason I can't remember his name. Oh well, I'm sure he'll angrily remind me somewhere in the comments. Probably thinks that I'm seriously can't remember his name, but I am being a troll. It really sucks sometimes when you tell someone a joke and they think you're being serious. Like using disinfectant to cure the coronavirus. Anyways, the top speed on this car, I have it set to 236 miles per hour. Let's see if we can actually get up there. I already know we're going to beat a couple of the Ferraris on the leaderboard, so that's pretty cool. Their top speed was around 200. We are currently doing 211. Can we keep it at 200 while going up the hill? Yes, we can. And now we're going down the other side. Let's see if we can go faster than 211, or if we can actually get closer to the top speed of 236. I never actually looked in the interior in here, but it looks pretty nice. Kind of reminds me of my aunt's old Forester. She'd still have it, but the mileage got too high. Yeah, we may not be able to hit 236, but I still think we're going to set a pretty good lap time with this. Even if we're not in the top 10. It's just like with the other Subaru, this is still a lot of fun to drive. Especially with a really nice paint job. That's actually also what NYC stands for on the license plates, New York Central. It's like the license plate is obviously small, so I wouldn't have enough space to put in New York Central, so I just thought I'd go for NYC. Turbines. Wind turbines. Or if you play Train Simulator like I do, the gas turbine. Very nice engine, very powerful, a lot of fun to drive as well. I've mentioned a lot of railroads in this series. Even though this is supposed to be focused on cars. Comment below, what's your favorite railroad? You probably already know mine is Amtrak. Oh, that reminds me, I also mentioned that I'm going to be a green fog photographer. Well, I actually signed a contract with them, and the first video we're going to be doing is called Pennsylvania Highlights 2019, which is basically a compilation of videos that I got throughout the state of Pennsylvania last year. This includes some of my 425 footage that I haven't uploaded to YouTube because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it yet, but now I know. There's a lot of excursions, but I feel like the Reading and Northern is underrated. Like it's covered a lot on YouTube, but not in professionally made train videos. So this is pretty cool. I'm really glad that I was able to talk Green Frog into using some of this footage, because they've stated a couple times with me in emails that they want to try and focus more on Class 1s, like Norfolk Southern and Amtrak. Which is fine, but I feel like more people would want to watch excursions. Would you guys agree with me? I mean, Class 1s, they definitely have more activity and all, but you got much better locomotives for excursions, like steam engines, for instance. You don't get to see those very often. There's definitely going to be a Pennsylvania Highlights 2020. I was actually in Morrisville yesterday. There's a video I uploaded on YouTube. But one place I definitely need to go to is Horseshoe Curve. I mean, you're talking about a lot of good spots to watch trains in Pennsylvania. You have to go to Horseshoe Curve. Steamtown might also be an option, but considering the conversation we had about excursions, that might have to be for another time. Well, looks like we made it with a time of 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Let's check out the leaderboard and see how far we've gone. We obviously haven't taken first place because that's 4 minutes and 26 seconds set by the Roblox Camaro. And we're not even in the top 10, unfortunately. We are in 12th. Below the WRX that we tested in the previous episode. The next episode will have a Ford Focus painted in Baltimore and Ohio colors. See you then.